Louisiana beer reviews. Johnny Bootlegger Syndicate City Sour Peach. Bought this at Circle K on United States Highway 51 business route southbound in Hammond, Louisiana. At first I didn't buy it, and I said I'll just get it at another Circle K store. I went to like 6 Circle K stores, no one had it. I said, well, guess I better get it there next time I'm in that town. So there's Johnny Bootlegger, Mr. Johnny Bootlegger Geloso, the owner of the company, obviously. Pretty sure it's not a fictional character there. Peach shot, 12% alcohol in a little 6.8% alcohol bottle. It's barely over half a regular size bottle. So this is like a My Little Pony bottle. And it says malt beverage with natural and artificial flavors and artificially colored. And on the back, the legal disclosure, it's flavored ale. Johnny Bootlegger Beverage Company, Laval. Laval. Quebec. Looks like OC, Ocean City, Canada. Okay, Quebec province. This ranges from 8.4% alcohol in some parts of the USA to 12% in Louisiana. It's 11.9 in Canada, 10% in Mississippi and Tennessee. Flavored ale, no carbonation. It's flat. You say, in other words, they're trying to make it like a wine. Yeah, they're trying to make it like a wine cooler, but it's beer, a beer cooler. $2.39 a bottle. So $4.78 total plus tax. Not a good value, but I figured I'll check it out. William Kepler used to talk about Johnny Bootlegger. He was talking to us about these crazy products. Geloso started in 1957 in Canada. Italian immigrants. They also make the original club tails. I think they make club, those little can shots. I'm not sure about that. They also make, well, they make this, and they make the Mad Bean coffee beers. So another product from the Dominion of Canada. Now the appearance is peach. All right. It is peach, no joke. Which is like a pink spectrum issue. It looks like a very light rosé wine. It's like Sutter Home Rosé. There's the rest of, I gotta cool this back down, but there's the rest of the grape, the sour, Sing Sing sour grape. It was a very bizarre product. These are all flavored beers. You see the theme back there, flavored beers. Are there video reviews for this? I haven't checked, but I'm sure there are because there were, well, I know there is because one person did a grape and peach together, but there are a few. Yeah. Okay. It's been on the market, looked like about 10 years. It's been in Louisiana about, at the most, 10 weeks. All right. All right. Calm down, man. Okay. There is one little bubble. There's like literally a big bubble and a little bubble. So there's 2 bubbles. Okay. Oh, this smells like peach, whereas the grape smelled like insect excretion, like oil and wax. And it tastes like laundry detergent. And well, you can watch the video. Natural and artificial flavors, artificially colored. Okay, so it does smell like literally peach. Like if you gave this to me and said, what does that smell like? I'll say peaches. Yeah. There's peach soft drinks like Fago Peach from Detroit. Big Shot might make peach. That's a New Orleans based, Harahan, Louisiana based company. Big Shot. the taste. Peach. Yes. Tastes like, well, it tastes like the peaches you would get in a peaches and cream yogurt, or peach in the ice cream, peach cobbler, diced peaches. Oh, it's remarkable. Or in the Quaker, what you say, the dehydrated peaches and the oatmeal. So it's remarkably peachy. And they're using artificial flavoring in combination with the natural. Probably to spruce it up and give it more of a peach flavor, because probably the natural flavoring's too watered down. You know what I mean? The natural peach flavor, which is probably coming from dehydrated peaches, and it's like some kind of powdered form. Could be a syrup. But it probably is not peachy enough. So they're adding artificial flavor to mimic peach. Well, they did a good job with it. The body, high, medium, 0 carbonation. The finish is sticky like the grape, but not as sticky. Syrupy sticky. It has the odd drying high fructose corn syrup finish. But I'm telling you, I don't think Geloso uses that. I believe on their website they talk about, we use only cane sugar. Cane sugar. We don't mess around with that high fructose corn syrup garbage, you know. So that's why the original Club Tails is so much better than normal, because they're using cane sugar. There's sugar cane plantations around here. Is it better than the grape? Well, the grape is very bizarre, and this is more standard. I went to Quebec a number of times. We went to Dufferin Terrace. We were up there in Quebec City, and we were up there in the Citadel. It's a big fortress that the French built to keep the British out, which failed. But it's the official residence of the Governor General of Canada half the year, officially. They don't, you know, it's like technically they stay in other places, but they technically, the Governor General stays in the English part half the year and the French part the other half, to keep the peace to an extent. So of course Canada does not have a president like the United States. They have a Governor General who represents the Queen in Canada. Canada's still part of the realm, one of the Queen Elizabeth II's realms. Although they don't actually have a Governor General currently. Their Governor General was forced to resign, and they have an administrator, a temporary administrator. Strange, right? My country's head of state is an administrator. Well, anyway, I'm not making fun. It's just a peculiar, for Americans, U.S. Of Americans, it's odd. But sort of like a Gerald Ford type situation, like an interim president type situation. But we were there at Dufferin Terrace Fortress, and they had the changing of the guard, where the Queen's Quebecian French royal soldiers with the bearskin caps and the red coats march around, and like they do in England. And it was very interesting. And they had a goat. They had a goat, a mascot. But I knew some people from Quebec years ago, and they told me, "Do you know what it's like living in Quebec?" I said, "Oh, it's cold, I imagine." And they said, "You know what we have to live under with these Canadians, these English people?" And they went on and on. They were like so volatile, saying, "They took our country over. They conquered us in in the 1700s. It's terrible." And I made them angry. I said, "Well, if y'all had won, if the French had won, they'd be making everybody speak French and eating heavy sauces and escargot and everything." And he was like saying, Well, you know, it's French. It's better. It's a better culture than these English people. I was very, I got a laugh out of it because I didn't care. I could care less either way. And I knew this half Indian, half English guy, I'm sorry, First Nations, and half English guy from Western Canada, Alberta. And I was telling him one time, over 20 years ago, I said, hey, guess what? I'm going to Canada. Oh, yeah, where are you going? I said, I'm going to go to Quebec. He said, there's a bunch of frogs out there. Yeah. I said, wow, y'all got more ethnic problems. All right, anyway, but anyway, with the French guys from Canada, they were like going on and on. I said, you know, do you realize no one on earth sympathizes with your plight? All right, it's very peachy. It's interesting. It's enjoyable to an extent. But it's still strange. I mean, I don't know about these beers with no carbonation. I don't know, man. You can't dock it for style because that is what it is supposed to be, but I wouldn't buy it. I mean, I would never drink these things on purpose. I'm just drinking them for a review. But it does not taste bad. They did a pretty good job with it. So, you know how sometimes you wake up in the morning and you say, man, I really want to drink a flavored, non-carbonated ale from Canada at 12% alcohol. Well, actually, you probably never said that. Neither do I. But anyway, it's an adventure in a way, like it's a thing. But anyway, I'm actually going to give it a high score. I'm going to give it a, yeah, I think it's an A. I think it's a 93 out of 100. Don't have to drink it. We're not required to drink it. It's not an obligation. Would I go back to Canada? I would go back to Canada once all this humbug is over with their never mind, I was going to say with their totalitarian worldview, but I didn't bring that up. But anyway, so caught myself. So anyway, laissez les bon temps relais, a 9.3 out of 10, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all go to Laval, Quebec, Province, Quebec, and tour the Geloso Brewing Company brewery.